So I decided to see what people already knew about HIV and AIDS. So I asked a series of questions just to see what people knew. So here we go. I asked, what do you know about HIV?
It's deadly.
Easily contractable by sex and needles.
I don't know much.
It's a gay people disease. What is HIV?
Human something virus?
Human immunovirus?
I think the word virus is in there.
I'm not really sure. HIV is human immunodeficiency virus. So, what is the difference between HIV and AIDS?
I don't know.
I think one causes the other.
AIDS is worse.
I have no idea. HIV is a virus that causes AIDS. AIDS is the final stage of HIV. A positive HIV test does not really mean that a person has AIDS. A person is considered to have AIDS if you have one or more opportunistic infections, certain cancers, or a very low number of CD4 cells. So, how can HIV be transmitted? I think sex.
Sex.
Through blood.
Sex and drugs.
Well, I know through sex.
Needles.
It can be transmitted through sexual contact, pregnancy, childbirth, breastfeeding, injection drug use, occupational exposure, and blood transfusion or organ transplant. So, what I gathered from this was people really do not understand much about this disease. I think education is really important in this point. And I think a lot of people maybe don't know about this because the stigma is surrounded by it. And stigma is usually caused from a lack of information. And I think it's important for people our age to know about this. And they need to know anybody who engages in risky behavior is vulnerable to contraction of HIV. One of the most vulnerable populations are people our age, 13 to 24. And young adults and teens between 13 and 29 represent 34% of HIV infections. That's the largest share of any age group. So what I took from this is we want people to have a better understanding of realities of living with HIV and to know how to protect themselves from the infection. So get educated. Thanks.